and gentlemen, children of the interwebs out there, Sebastian Envy Strong Style, Cinephile, coming at you from my palatial hotel here in Chicago, where I'm here for my 9 to 5 doing some work. But San Diego Comic-Con has come and gone. A lot of stuff happened, a lot of stuff dropped, and we got to geek about it for a scant few minutes. One of the things we got to geek about is the Black Panther teaser trailer. I was planning on touching on some other stuff, Marvel's Phase 5, Phase 6 looks, some of their animated offerings, especially X-Men 97, the revival. We're going to get into that in a separate video, probably tomorrow. And just John Wick, another John Wick movie, John Wick trailer, which was amazing. But then the Black Panther trailer dropped, and I dropped everything and was like, I need to talk about this like ASAP, because it just, wow. It is one of the best Marvel trailers. One of the best trailers Marvel has done, period, across the entire MCU, across this decade plus that we've seen MCU-related stuff. This is the best trailer. Just going from the No Woman, No Cry into it, everything's going to be alright. That transition, the songs that they used, just seeing everybody's sort of reaction to the passing, the loss of T'Challa in the movie, the context of the movie. Seeing the murals in Wakanda, seeing Angela Bassett, that one scene where she's talking about having sacrificed everything because of her family's not there anymore. Her husband, of course, was killed in an explosion in the previous movie, and then whatever happens in the context of the movie to T'Challa to take him out, which we don't know what it's going to be. Really curious to see kind of how they handle that. But to see her in just that brief bit of dialogue, it's like Coogler showed up to the set and was like, "Yep, Angela, let me holler at you." So that Oscar caliber acting that you have in you, bring it to this movie. And Angela Bassett was like, okay. Angela Bassett, who should have been Storm in the Fox X-Men movies instead of Halle Berry, but that's a rant for another day. But just to see her in this, you see Shuri and some of the other characters dealing with the loss of T'Challa. We also get Riri Williams in this. She's getting introduced in this, and we see her maybe working on some prototype Ironheart armor that she's going to take to her Disney Plus series that is coming soon, which we'll talk about casting and stuff soon. That's the only thing about this movie. Can it be too convoluted, because we have to deal with the loss of T'Challa and legacy of the Black Panther, and then we have to put somebody else in the suit by the end of the movie, because one of the last shots of the trailer, even though Marvel is known for bait and switch in their trailers, which I've commented on before, there's a shot where it's like boom, and then it's like claws, and you hear the sound, and then like the suit's black but it has some gold in it, so I'm kind of wondering what they're doing there, and just who's going to be in the suit. Now Shuri in the comics has been in the suit, which me and one of my brothers were talking about, because he was kind of worried about her being in the suit. I'm fine with it if they go with that. My only thing is this MCU version of Shuri, I don't think they've earned it to put her in the suit, but maybe this movie is her crucible that gets her to point A and point B being in the suit. But this sort of like jokey type of fun-loving Shuri, like I don't think she doesn't strike me as someone to have the suit. Like I said, they could put her through her paces with this, with the death of her brother and whatever other stuff comes up in the movie. She could be ready for it by the end of the movie or by the climactic battle or whatever. But at this point, it's just, I don't know. But then again, it's like, well, who are they going to put in the suit? It's just so many questions and possibilities. Or maybe we don't even see who's in the suit. It's just a suit and a voice, but we don't see that person. We're dealing with the multiverse. So are we going to get a recast of T'Challa by that way, by pulling a multiverse T'Challa that could be portrayed by somebody else into like the MCU, and that's who's in the suit? Remains to be seen how that plays out. The fact that Namor is in this movie, and I totally forgot that Namor was going to be in this movie, but I don't think enough is being made about the fact that Namor, the Submariner, is in this movie. Atlanteans versus Wakandans versus the military. U.S. government's going to be swirled around in there somewhere. You know that. Everett Ross is in the movie. But Namor is in the movie. Just the fact that, God, how long, I mean, it seems like forever ago at this point, but I remember being in the theater for that first cutscene where, Tony Stark is in his office and then Nick Fury comes in, and that touched off everything. to get from that point to this point where we're talking about the Black Panther and Namor and Atlantis, and we're talking about Phase 5 and Phase 6, where you know the Fantastic Four is coming, you know the X-Men are around the corner, you know that Miss Marvel, courtesy of Disney Plus, is a mutant, not an Inhuman, a mutant. So we know mutants are coming to the MCU. Like, just the fact that we're here is just amazing on so many levels, and where it can go, the possibilities, amazing, so many levels. Will it be good in the end? Remains to be seen. But I'll be there opening night to see it play out. I'm sure tons and tons of you guys will be too. I can't wait to see the box office receipts from the Wednesday or Thursday night opening and then opening weekend of Wakanda Forever. It should be fascinating. But it was just a great trailer. Got all the feels. And just gave us little bits and pieces and morsels and nuggets. Not any, and that's all I need. I don't need another, which it's Marvel, it's their marketing. We know there's going to be another trailer, and there's going to be like commercials that kind of give us this and that. There's going to be scenes that are dropped online. I don't even need any of that. All I needed was this first trailer, and that's going to be enough to get a bunch of us in the theater to see how this thing plays out. I said I was going to geek about it for a few minutes, but then I just kept talking and talking and talking. But anyway, those are my thoughts on it, scattered as they often are. What do you guys out there think? Let me know in the comments below. Follow me on social media. Talk to me there. Talk to me here. Until next time, of course, let us geek.